Guys, what's up? Welcome back again to my channel. So on today's video we'll be making onugbu soup, which is the Anambra bitter leaf soup. So yeah, the first thing here is my fresh washed bitter leaf, which is onugbu. So in most of my vlog I normally show you guys that I have bitter leaf here in my compound. So I plucked this bitter leaf today and I washed them myself. So this is my onugbu that I'm using to make my soup. So the next one here is my blended cocoyam for my onugbu soup. So I'm making large pot of soup, so that's why my cocoyam is much like this. So yeah, and the next one here is my dry fish for my soup, and here is my blended pepper as well. So yeah, I'm the pepper gang. So the next one here is my ogirisi. What is bitter leaf soup without ogiri? So the next one here is my okporoko stockfish. So the next one here is my salt, my mangi, and my Nigeria red oil, and my blended crayfish for my soup. So here is my meat that I'll be using to make my soup. So in here I have goat meat, I have cow meat, I have fuku, I have black shaki, I also have cow foot as well. So it's a lot. So this is the meat I'm working with this soup, because this soup is going to be a gengen soup. So these are all the meats that I'm using to make this soup. Like I told you guys, I'm making a large pot of soup, you guys. So yeah, these are all the things that I'm using to make my bitter leaf soup. So you guys stay tuned for my ofe onugbu, okay? So yeah, so guys, so here is me. I already added my dry fish, my okporoko inside my parboiled meat. So the next thing I'll be adding now, I'll be adding my blended cocoyam. So I will be adding everything at once. So I'll just add the quantity that will be okay for me first. So if there's any need for me to add everything, then I'll add it later. So for now, I'll just be adding the one that will be okay for the soup for now. So know that bitter leaf soup, the more you add more cocoyam, the more the soup will get thicker. So I'll be adding more water. If you require me to add the whole cocoyam later, then I'll add it. So this is mean after adding the cocoyam, I need to stir the pot very well so that my cocoyam can go around the whole pot. So this is me adding hot water to it, because there is no water inside the pot. So I'm adding boiled hot water now, and after that I have to give it a good stir. So yeah,
I remember when I first saw your face and how everything changed that day. I remember trying hard to ignore the signs, but I couldn't and I didn't know why. I remember when I ran so far, like speeding trains in the passenger car. And I remember that you still came back for me. I tried to run and hide, but you were by my side. I can remember thinking you were crazy.
So guys, this is me adding my blended pepper right now. So I'm adding my blended pepper. You guys already know I love pepper so much. So I'm adding my blended pepper right now. Then after that, I have to give it a good stir. So yeah,
I remember when I first saw your face and how everything changed that day. I remember trying hard to ignore the signs, but I couldn't and I didn't know why. I remember when I ran so far, like speeding trains in the passenger car. And I remember that you still came back for me. I tried to run and hide, but you were by my side. I can remember thinking you were crazy, love, but I don't mind. You wouldn't let me go.
so guys, welcome back. So this is me adding my bitter leaf inside my soup right now. So I'm adding my bitter leaf. After adding my bitter leaf, I'll have to give it a good stir, and then I'll add my red oil. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. After this bitter leaf, then I'll be adding my red oil, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying cooking this bitter leaf soup with me. So yeah,
I remember when I first saw your face and how everything changed that day. I remember trying hard to ignore the signs, but I couldn't and I didn't know why. I remember when I ran so far, like speeding trains in the passenger car. And I remember that you still came back for me. I tried to run and hide, but you were by my side. I can remember thinking you were crazy, love, but I don't mind. You wouldn't let me go, you let me take it slow. And now my heart is changing, I've been thinking, baby, I wanna love you better, I wanna love you better, I wanna love you better than before. I wanna love you better, I wanna love you better, I wanna love you better than before. I remember when you first said hello, I was blind and I didn't know. I remember that your love lit up the dark, but I couldn't seem to find that spark. I remember when you gave it your all, climbing walls that I...
So guys, this is me adding my mangi now. So my soup is almost ready, so I'm adding 2 nut cubes. So after that, I'll be adding my salt for taste. And after that, I have to stir and stir and stir, and my soup is ready. So, yeah. So guys, at this point, my bitter leaf soup is almost ready. So I'm just trying to stir the soup very well so that the ingredient I just added can just go around the whole soup. So the bitter leaf soup is ready to eat with any swallow of your choice. I hope you guys totally enjoy making this soup with me. So this is me tasting my yummy soup. Tasting this soup for taste. Oh my god, because this soup was so good. Like, you guys, this is just the finished part of the soup. You can see the whole thickness and everything is just on point on this soup, because this soup was everything. It was dripping glory. Oh my god, I enjoyed this soup. I enjoyed it with my swallow. Oh Jesus, I hope you guys were here to enjoy this beautiful, delicious some sauce bitter leaf soup with me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like this video, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so this is water for my swallow already, because no time to check time, because the soup too sweet. I beg, make I go chop. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. So bye.
I remember when I first saw your face and how everything changed that day. I remember trying hard to ignore the signs, but I couldn't and I didn't know why. I remember when I ran so far, like speeding trains in the passenger car. And I remember that you still came back for me. I tried to run and hide, but you were by my side. I can remember thinking you were crazy, love, but I don't mind. You wouldn't let me go, you let me take it